adults. You know, been through college. Some have played overseas professional ball. They working women. You know, so if they come, this is what they really want. And you know, we had a really good turnout. You know, the first tryout, and I actually had like 5 of my former players to show up. So now I saw them at one stage and now they're in another stage. And, you know, definitely different players, you know, definitely well-rounded, ready for the game. I think it might be a little easier on them. Might be.
Is there a cutoff age for the women's expression? I mean,
You know, not really. I think it's probably just a cutoff ability.
oh,
That's
right.
right.
Okay.
No doubt. And,
Okay.
you know, we had probably the oldest player that may have been 30, 31, and looking just as good as the 21-year-old out there. So, you know, it's about the ability
It's about,
and
okay.
how much you can handle.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hope you all heard that. Age is only a number.
Only
That's right.
a number.
That's right.
So, how does one go about getting a franchise? What's the process? I'm just, or is franchise?
Well-
I think I asked, is that the correct word?
Yes, well, for the ABA and
Okay.
the newly formed WABA,
Yes.
we're members of the leagues.
Okay.
So the process is you're vetted. You know, there's paperwork. You know, obviously there's a financial responsibility, and if you fit the criteria, and of course, you know, they view the territory that you'd like to place the team, and then we sit here today.
All right. So it's not as difficult as I imagined,
Well,
because I'm under the impression that there are bumps and hiccups and.
you know, that there can be. Again, I'm fortunate enough to have had the Jersey Express since 2005. So it was much easier for me also to obtain the WABA Jersey Expressions because of my longevity within the league itself. The parent league, similar to the NBA helping to launch the WNBA,
Okay.
the ABA did the same for the WABA. So, you know, my feeling is because it opens opportunities, just like the ABA afforded to me being an African American female,
Right.
I think that the WABA will maybe in time rival the WNBA because of the opportunities. As Coach Watson shared, we're going to afford those women who didn't get the opportunity to try out maybe for the WNBA. We're going to give them a platform now to showcase their skills and talent, and we hope to help them grow their careers just as we do with the men.
Good. Another really dumb question. I know that they say no question is dumb.
Correct.
Well, you all know how that phrase goes. All right. So how many people are on a team for the men, and does it differ from the women?
It will be the same. I'll let Coach Watson
Okay.
share how many women she'd like to carry.
Yes.
Well, and again, this is new for me. So, I mean, I was given a number of, to start with, say, 17. And with that, there may be times when players may not be able to participate for whatever personal reason, injuries. But again, if you look at a number like 17, it's a lot for a basketball team. Ideal number, 12 comfortably. So somewhere in there, you may feel like, well, there are too many, or it's accommodating everybody, so you provide the opportunity if you can. So I'll have to kind of weigh that once we get the team and see who's there. Say, hey, it's 17. There's not anybody I want to see leave the team, so
Right.
we'll work
Right.
with it.
Right.
And
it's similar. Those
For
numbers are
for
similar
men.
for the men. Right, because of the same situations. Players get opportunities, and over the years, we've been blessed to be able to help some young men, usually 2 to 3 every year,
Yes.
am I correct, get overseas opportunities.
Oh, wow.
There are several players that played with us in our first year in 2005 that now have retired from playing and are now assistant coaches at Division I schools. So we've really helped them in their basketball career, not just their playing career.
Very good. I have a nephew, but I think it's football that he coaches. I'm not sure. I'm going to find out. he's in North Carolina, and his dad was a football player. So I'm going to ask you the gender question.
Okay.
You ready for it?
I think so.
So what's it like working for a woman?
Actually, there's no difference. Marsha is just as strong, independent as working for a man. One thing about working for Marsha is like when she's, like you said, the owner of a men's team. And sometimes when I do go out to a practice and I see sometimes like how men sometimes respond to Marsha because she is a female, somebody like me, I would say, excuse me, do you realize she is the owner?
Oh, good.
And you are just a player. And what we do have at Jersey Express, and now with the Expressions, if you can't be a role model or you can't respect someone, we don't need you.
Marvelous.
I don't care if you can
Absolutely.
drop 20, 30 points a night. We do not need that because first of all, people are watching us. Second, you know, if we allow that, that's a form of bullying, which we know if you've been watching the news, you have a Miami player that's having a problem, an issue now. And we're a family. So you're going to have your little words with brothers and sisters. But the bottom line is we're family. We represent our last name. Our last name happens to be Jersey Express. So we already know Jersey or Newark or wherever city you are in Jersey, we already are the joke of every TV show about how Jersey or whatever goes on in Newark. Well, we're showing you with the Jersey Express in the Expressions. Okay, first of all, the express. We're expressing that it is love, there is opportunity. The expression part of everything is that we're expressing that we are here to bring back something that the state of New Jersey needs, which is caring, sharing, and ability to exceed in whatever your dreams are. Our dream is, or my dream is, as being operations director, is to be in the Prudential Center. I mean, I don't feel that the Prudential Center should be closed when we have two teams, male and female, that can stimulate the economy. If you want to stop crime, you want to stop the gang violence, let's open up the Prudential Center, allow us to play, and this way people can work.
Absolutely.
We can have security.
Yeah.
Even the businesses inside around Newark can also be open and bring revenue in.
Okay. Believe it or not, I'm getting the countdown.
We've just
can't
begun.
believe we just
We've just
started.
begun.
I haven't even asked fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh question. But I want to thank you so much. Maybe we'll do a part 2. Now, I'm going to make an on-air promise.
Okay.
I will come to a game.
Okay.
And
Great.
I especially
Great.
will come to
The Expressions.
the Expression.
Yes,
A game
yes.
for the Expression.
Great, that's great.
That is a promise.
It's
So
all-
if
and
you
it's
just
always
let
great
me
having
know,
Okay.
and I encourage my viewing audience to do the same. How do you advertise quickly?
Well, you can log on to our website at
good.
www.jerseyexpress.net.
Say that again.
www.jerseyexpress.net. You can also visit us and join our fan pages. Both the Jersey Express and the Jersey Expressions are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please join us, follow us, come out and support your team. And we thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, I thank you. Actually, I've learned a lot. It's not the Miami Hot, it's the Miami Heat.
And it's the Jersey Express.
And it's the Jersey Express
Expressions.
Expressions. I want to thank these 3 incredible people who do more than facilitate sports. It appears that they facilitate the lives of our children, and for that I am most grateful. I remember life is just a minute. There are only 30 seconds, 60 seconds in it. Make sure that you, and especially you, that you do something with it. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.